What's up guys, it's your boy, back at it again, just going through a warm-up, another speed session. I have thought that the next video I might do would be something comparing speed session and tempo session. So I was thinking maybe doing something, recording my speed sessions and then also recording tempo sessions and just taking you along for the ride. So today's session, I've looked at the wonderful board and it has told me 2 by 1k and then 20 by 200, which is a lot of 200s, so that's going to be tough. Not really a speed kind of guy, so 200s are going to be pretty cooked, and on a really fast cycle too, so that's not going to be good, but we'll see what we get done. Currently running with the boys that are slightly ahead of me, but just going through a warm-up now, about 1.5k in, hopefully get through about 2-3 kilometers, so yeah, I'll see what we get done. So, okay guys, just finished my session. Unfortunately, I did not get through the entire session. I was just doing something smaller. I think the full session was 2 by 1k and then 20 by 200. So that was the full session, and unfortunately I only got through the first 2k and then about 2 of the 200s, so barely anything, which is not great, but I'm not really good at those really short speed sort of things. Those are not my forte. I'm more of the longer middle distance sort of things. So like the 1 kilometer miles, those sort of reps are like my good ones. And on Tuesday sessions when I have my speed, it's like the longer form type of speed, but then Thursdays or today's types of sessions are really short, fast, which is why we had the 20 by 200s. So that is something I need to work on. That is like the short top end speed, being able to maintain it, like being able to hold for the entire set of 20 by 200s. I think I went out a bit too fast for the 2Ks, 2 by 1Ks. I was like 257 for the first one and then like 254 for the second one. That is way too fast. I should have been like 305, 310. I think much more maintainable to get through the entire set, but even so, like 20 by 200s is a lot. That and especially for someone who doesn't do sets of 200s, like that is really big. So like that is what I'll have to work on for the future. So I will just do a little cool down and I will see you hopefully for the next day's session. So yeah, I will see you guys later. What's up guys, it is currently Thursday the 15th and we are heading to our speed training this afternoon. Just walking to the train session now. Yeah, usually Thursdays are our, I think I've said this before, usually our quicker speed sessions are shorter volume but probably higher intensity. So just not really looking forward to getting through all that, which is, yeah, speed is definitely not my forte, not gonna lie. So we'll see how we get through that. But yeah, so I will see what I can film. But I think I'm planning to make this video more on, you know, the differences between speed and tempo training. So I was just thinking that I can film a bit of speed sessions and a few tempo sessions and just try to explain at least what I do anyway between the two. If I have not explained before, I have 2 speed sessions a week and only 1 tempo session. But yeah, speed sessions are usually, you know, building up your, you know, speed obviously, but then also your top end, and hopefully speed. Like, I usually do longer distances, so speed that, you know, 5k pace, 800 pace, 10k pace, all meant to be fast but supposed to be somewhat maintainable. I mean, none of it's really easy, but the speed sessions you do are supposed to be shorter distances relatively, and are supposed to be you know, something to get heart rate up to pretty close to max, and, you know, those, you know, fast high intensity sessions with relatively short volume. However, when I was training for my half marathon, those speed sessions got up to pretty high volume, not gonna lie. So high intensity and high volume, which was pretty difficult sessions to get through, not gonna lie. I'm not sure whether I filmed any of those, but if I did, you might recall that those were not fun ones to get through. And then tempo sessions, I guess tempo sessions are more like, I don't even know a good way to explain tempo sessions. I am not a very good person to come to when it comes to explaining tempo sessions. There's probably a lot more stuff online where you can look at, but tempo sessions, I've heard, are sessions where you can hold the pace for roughly an hour, I've heard, give or take. It's supposed to be relatively high intensity sessions. Maybe you can incorporate hills into them, or those faster type sessions, but still something you can maintain for a while. But yeah, I think that's all I really do between the different tempo sessions. I think usually when I do tempo sessions, they're hill related and also have somewhat of a obviously much higher volume compared to speed sessions. I've had some tempo sessions that have gotten up to like 15 kilometers of actual intensity, and then gotten to about 17, 18 kilometers altogether. So they're pretty much almost equivalent to my my long runs, which is, you know, pretty insane that you're getting up to those levels of volumes and at such high intensity, which is pretty hard. But I guess it all depends on the person. So that's what I was getting up to, which is quite difficult. I'm not really sure how I got there, but here we are. So yeah, just heading off to my speed session, and I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know. So I will hopefully see you guys later. So what's up, guys? Just getting through the warm-up right now. I'm running with Charlie, boss man. So yeah, just warming up for the session today. It looks like quite a big set, or not big session, but it looks like quite a quick session. So we'll see how it goes. I think it was 1k, and then 3 sets of 5. 3 sets of 5 by 200, and then another k after that. So we'll see how that goes. I think starting off a bit more conservatively would be good. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Boss man's gonna cook, bro.
Oh no.
Wait for the Strava splits to come out.
Yeah, wait for the Strava splits. Always makes me look good because I don't record the rest. But
exactly, bro. Strava merchant right here.
Strava, exactly, man.
Shit, we nearly died.
We nearly died. But yeah, hopefully we'll get through the session without dying. I'll keep you posted after the session, so yeah, peace. Okay guys, literally just finished the session, so I'm pretty tired. You can probably hear me still breathing heavily, but yeah, just finished the session. I did not do the last 1k, unfortunately. The 200 meters took it out of me, but we got through it. Pretty happy with the speed, the pace, so that's always good. First K was 2:58, which was a lot faster than I had planned to go, and then the second, and then all the sets of 200s were pretty quick, so I was moving there all like 31s, 32s, 33s, so pretty happy with that. Can't complain, but I just felt too cooked to even attempt the 1k at the end, but at least the speed is coming back, which is always good. So I think once I build up a bit, by next week, hopefully the speed and the distance comes back, so hopefully we're fully back in the move by next week. I think I just need the David Goggins mindset to kick in a bit, and someone's going to have to carry the boats and the logs, so that's what I'm going to try to do. So hopefully by next week you will see me hopefully back in full form, so that's always good. So I think that's it for today's speed session, so I will see you for the tempo session hopefully on Saturday. So nothing else to report, so peace. Hey guys, it is Saturday, which is my tempo day session. So today we are at Centennial Park, which is, I don't think I've filmed much at Centennial or any at Centennial Park, but it is a very, very good place in Sydney to go running. There's a lot of bikes, a lot of runners, a lot of everything. So it is a really, really good place. I strongly recommend coming here to run or ride or, you know, just get out. It is really, really good. But yeah, today is our first tempo session, and I just finished the warm-up. Just a nice, easy 4k. But yeah, so today I think the session is about up to 4x3k, with a little bit of recovery. I think the full lap, or yeah, once around the entire park, one lap is about 3.6 kilometers. So it's 3k and then like 500, 600 meters of recovery back to the start, and then you go up to 4 times of that. So we will see how that goes. Yeah, so just finished a bit of the warm-up and a bit of the strides and dynamic stretches and stuff, so not sure I'll be able to film any of the session. Haven't really figured that out yet, but I will see you guys after to show you, to run you through the session, and yeah, I'll see how it goes. So see you guys later. Peace. Okay guys, so just finished the session. It wasn't great. I was supposed to get up to 4 times 3k, but ended up just being 2 times. I think it's because I'm still slightly sore from my half marathon race, which was a week ago, and I think training on Tuesday and training on Thursday, my speed sessions, I probably shouldn't have done that, which is, in hindsight, looking back on it, a bad idea. But I was like, I really want to just go there for the vibes and just be with friends, you know. So I think in terms of running, it wasn't good, because now I'm still sore and still tired, and decided to do fast speed sessions, which isn't good. So I think I'll take it easier for today. But yeah, I ended up doing two sets of 3K, sorry, so 6K in total, and I think it was about 3:27 pace. So it felt really fast in the moment, but realistically, probably should have done 3 times 3K at that pace. So probably should have been able to do a bit more than I did, not gonna lie. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, it was a pretty hilly, or maybe not hilly, but uneven course. So we'll see how we go. We will keep working on building fitness again. I feel like realistically fitness hasn't gone down at all. It's just that I'm recovering from racing, but it feels like fitness has gone down, which isn't good, because I'm doing less distance and less intensity. So it just feels like I'm not as fast as I was before racing, even though it's just recovering. So we will see how we go, and yeah, I'll keep you notified about, you know, other speed sessions I have. Usually I do speed sessions on Tuesday and Thursday, and then tempo sessions on Saturday. So that, you know, tempos are usually longer distances, slower, or I mean, still trying to keep higher intensity, but at a more reasonable pace. Being able to keep your heart rate relatively low, being able to do kilometer sessions, multiple kilometer sessions. My speed sessions are usually, you know, shorter, maybe mile reps at most. But yeah, we'll see how we go for next week's speed sessions. Yeah, so I'll keep you notified. So see you later, guys. Okay guys, just finished the session. Sorry that I forgot to film the warm-up. I didn't film anything before today, so this is probably the first time you're seeing me, which is not very good. But another Tuesday speed session completed. Not very well completed, but at least we finished it, so we got through. I think I'm still really cooked from my half marathon, because I'm still fully not recovered back to the pace that I was usually doing beforehand, prior to my half marathon. So I feel really still out of it and not very good. So I think I might have to take a couple recovery sessions, or take a bit of a break from sessions, either tempo or speed sessions. So that isn't great. But the session today was, I did 3 sets of 2K, but the pace was changing for each rep or each lap. So the odd reps were half marathon pace, and then the even reps were 5K pace. So it was 2K effort altogether, but alternating between half marathon and 5K pace per lap, which was not very good. It was not enjoyable, and I'm not sure I got through it very well, but managed to hold 3:25, 3:30 pace for the half marathon pace, and got down to about 3:10 for the 5K pace, and then got through 3 sets of 2K. So that is, you know, a pretty good effort for me, especially coming back from from a difficult half marathon, but it felt a bit something pull in my groin and like in a hip, so not really sure about that, but yeah, that was a pretty full-on session. So I think especially the longer speed sessions and the tempo sessions, I think I might have to pull back on those, because that was definitely not feeling good. So today is a Tuesday, which is my longer speed sessions. On Thursdays I usually have my speed sessions, like the faster reps and the shorter distances. And then Saturdays are my tempo days. So my weeks are broken down with like a normal slower run in between each speed session. So Mondays and Wednesdays are usually 8 to 10k, relatively slow, you know, nothing crazy, 4:30-ish pace. And then speed sessions, the longer speed session on Tuesday and the shorter speed session on Thursday. Usually take a rest day on Friday, and then tempo day on Saturday, and a long run on Sunday. So that's usually how I'm breaking down my sessions. But ever since, you know, a couple of weeks ago when I did the half marathon, the Hoka half, that broke me in every way possible, and I'm really struggling with getting back to normal. And like, don't know what it is, the pace, everything is really not good, you know. So we'll see how we go. So I'll you know, keep you in touch, and hopefully I'll do a bit better with, you know, filming other days and my actual speed sessions and stuff. But for now, yeah, I'll see you guys later. So peace.